going on, everybody? What's going on? Today is Friday. Usually not on road on Fridays. Usually about to be home delivering or doing something very close to home, and that was supposed to be the case this Friday as well. So I delivered last night in I think it's Mount Juliet, Tennessee, and then I was supposed to pick up this morning originally at 6 a.m. To go deliver to Princeton, Indiana. And then they moved it to 10 a.m. And I actually came last night to pick up. And I tried to check in. The guy was like, no, just come back tomorrow at the time they told you. And that's when we'll load you. So I was like, okay, fine. And then this morning at 8 a.m. dispatch wakes me up. They're like, yeah, sorry to wake you up. I know your load's not due to pick up yet. But they changed the load up. They said it's going to be ready at 6 p.m. instead of 10 a.m. So it's really on us whether we want to stay on the load. They can take us off, and it's fine. So I was like, being Friday and the load going towards home, I get on the board immediately. I'm looking at other loads, and there's nothing. It's Friday, it's dry, loads are bad as is, and I'm like, you know what? Let's stay on this load. And so I stayed on the load. Let's get this thing settled here. So as you can see in the background, watching some YouTube videos, some overland in Australia or something like that, just random videos, been laying around all day. So I'm like, okay. And it was like 5 p.m. earlier. I went to the pickup. It's 5:40 now. And the lady at the shipping office is like, yeah, no, we already told him it's going to be ready at 10 p.m. And I'm like, dude, like, what's even going on? Like, when is this thing going to be ready? So long story short, supposedly it's going to be ready at 10 p.m. At this point, I'm knees deep. What am I going to do? Go find another load at 10 p.m. on 5 p.m. on Friday? Ain't much I can do. I guess she said it's coming from Mexico. So the driver is still coming. What happens is they get these parts from Mexico and then they sort them out. And then they send, certain part to Toyota, certain part to GM or whatnot. Pretty much I'm knees deep. So I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, something like that, I guess, that it works out and I can pick this load up. This morning for breakfast / dinner, I had salmon and some veggies. And I think tonight what we're going to do is make steak. Some good steak. I guarantee you, probably some of the best food you're going to see in the truck. As you can see, truck could use a little cleaning. I took this cover off just so we get some good natural light. This is your grill ads cover that you put on. And if you do want to find the cover, this is what you would Google. And that's going to be grill ads. GRILLEADZ. I love these things. Been using them since they sent me them out. And yeah, here got my flip-flops because I showered today as well. And then I got my mechanics overall, or whatever you would call it. Because I went under my truck and greased it up and whatnot. But let's dig in the fridge here. Got your Iceco fridge. Old version, because I'm yet to make a cabinet and all that for my new fridge that I got. So this is gonna do. What are we getting? Gonna get a water. I'm trying to drink just some water, man. All the stuff that I've been eating and drinking has been terrible. This is what we're gonna go with. Boom. Check this puppy out. Good old New York strip steak. Got it from Walmart, so hopefully it's good. It looks good. Got a lot of fat on it. I think it's gonna be great. What I got as well, I got some mahi or whatever you want to call it. And I got some salmon. I got another steak. And this is what I got at Walmart. I literally got two of these, rice and vegetables. And I got 2 steaks, 2 salmons, 1 mahi, and a pack of these Kodiak waffles. and a pack with those frozen bananas. 70 bucks right there, 70 bucks. Just like that, gone. But what we're gonna be eating is probably gonna get this. And what I do is I microwave it, obviously, with a microwave small like this one. Usually like, I don't know, like 7 minutes we'll do it. That's what I did last time. And then I'll be cooking my steak while this is cooling off. And then what I'll do is, like last 2-3 minutes, I'll put the veggies with the meat that I'm cooking. So it kind of like crisps it up, if that makes sense. Let's pull our seasoning out of here. What are we gonna use? All these seasonings, I used to not cook as much for some time, so a lot of this stuff, and you want to make sure you hold this stuff, because I've learned if you don't hold it and you're shaking and trying to break that stuff down, it's gonna go flying all over your freaking truck. It's not a fun time trying to clean it up, I guarantee you that. I don't really have too many options for seasonings. I kind of ran out. Got my hammer. Might even beat that steak, because why not? And then we're probably just gonna go with this Kinder's, just typical, the bland salt, pepper, and garlic. Not bad stuff. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's get at it. So for this one, it actually said 4.5 minutes. The other veggies that I used was 7.5 minutes. So I guess just read the packaging. Yeah, I got my towel up here. I just put it up there to dry. And yeah, I was in a better spot earlier. Then I left my good spot to go pick up a load, and I came back. But thankfully, there's still parking. I'm here in Manchester, Tennessee. So there's a Love's here, and then there's another truck stop a little bit more down past the scale, if you know what I mean, here in 24. But yeah, first we're gonna do is let this rice cook, and then we're gonna take our meat, put it in the Ziploc, and then beat it, because I don't have any saran wrap, and then season it up. Let's do that. All right, got our meat all prepped up, our steak seasoned up. And I love buying these foil sheets instead of the regular foil, and then you just kind of pull it out and ignore the mess up here. And obviously I love using this cooking spray. And a lot of people ask, like, oh, why do you have foil in your microwave? Well, as I said multiple times, this is a microwave slash air fryer, so it's both, as you can see. So right now it's on a microwave setting. When you have it on the microwave setting, you cannot have this in there. Hopefully that thing does not pop. And next, I'm gonna have it on air fryer setting. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna pop. Let's stop, clear that. There we go. Slowly going down. It was about to pop, but it's about done anyways. So what we're gonna do, get your Mickey Mouse gloves, take that out, and then you can pop these off. And you throw this in here. And since this steak is pretty thick, usually I cook it for like 20 minutes, but I think I'm gonna do 25. So you got your presets, air fry presets, and then we're gonna go down to like 350. And we'll let it go for about 20 minutes, 21. And then after it's done, we'll halfway in, we're gonna flip it, and then the last few minutes we're gonna throw these veggies in there with it, because I know these veggies are freaking hot. In the meantime, we're gonna make ourselves a little drink. It's kind of hard to proportionally put this in, but we'll have to do. Make yourself a little drink here. Put our, yeah, I have a phone mount right by my bed here when I'm charging it. And that's it. The only downside is when I'm doing this, I can't run my AC and my air fryer because my generator is not strong enough. Well, I'm sure we'll find something to watch, some food or bikes or something. Yeah, guys, or maybe we'll watch some pizza reviews. Yeah, guys, let's cook this stuff up and we'll catch you in a bit. All right, there we go. Food's done. About to make this short and sweet, quick, because I'm starving and about to eat. I know some of you might like your steak more rare. I don't. So I get mine kind of like medium well. I cut it up. Funny thing is, I cut it up with scissors. And that's it, guys. There's your dinner. Instead of having Arby's, you can have steak and rice. Check that puppy out. Looking good, right? Hopefully we get loaded up soon. Go get a load and go deliver and go home. That's it. Thanks for watching. Turn on our AC, cool it down in here. Later, alligator.